I'll say it. Kyler gave the best performance out of all of us in the collegiate skit we did when I was stuck in my room.
Oh, yeah.
Kyler was great in that.
Nothing. You just were normal.
Yeah. He popped up in Nick's room unexpectedly. Yeah. That was great.
It was just like...
I don't remember this at all.
You didn't want to be on camera, so you just panicked and acted normally.
Yeah.
Whereas all of us were trying to act because we were on camera.
Yeah.
So you just gave the best performance.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Genuinely authentic.
Yeah.
Wait, is that when you had to make a phone call and you were acting in it, then I had to respond?
No.
No, that was the one where we were like, Dalton's been in his room for like 3 days.
And then so you get worried about me, and then when you open the door, Christine walks out.
Oh my god. I need to watch this because I don't remember anything.
I don't have it.
I don't think it exists. I don't think anything.
You know what? I might have it.
You might have it?
I might fucking have it.
Roll the clip.
Jamie, can you pull up a clip?
God damn it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Movie Nights Roundtable. I'm Dalton Burdett.
I'm Nick Aricchio.
I'm Kyler Wagner.
And we are the Movie Nights.
Well,
some of us.
If you're watching this because you want to hear our uncensored,
unfiltered
thoughts and opinions about the world of movies and entertainment news, so kick back,
relax,
and thank you for being a part of the conversation. Jesus Christ.
Yes, that was perfect.
It was not.
I mean, you...
Well, no. Okay, so as you can see, both Nick and Kyler are here today. For the fans that don't know, Kyler is the cinematographer on all of our short film projects. So,
hello. So
all two of you who have seen The Local, you have Kyler to thank for how it looks.
Well, most of it. I don't claim one scene.
Yes, that's right. I shot for a whole day.
It's an ongoing bit where Dalton gets to shoot one scene out of every short film we make.
So does Nick.
It's wildly different than the rest.
I've done a few too.
Yeah.
I did a very bad focus pull in The Local.
No, it was a good focus pull.
I don't like it.
No.
Choppy up there.
No. The No More Safe Haven one.
You know, there is one focus pull where I was like, man, was I drunk that day? I know.
Yeah.
That wasn't even me.
It's the one over the counter.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was me.
That makes me feel better.
No,
also, you were probably
when we shot No More Safe Haven and you had to do the bedroom scene, and then I was like, you know what? It's a good thing it's a dream sequence because we're just gonna blur the shit out of this. Yeah.
What do you want from me? I'm an actor, not even. I'm just there sometimes.
Yeah, we just do what we can.
I hold a boom mic. Really? Why do you have me on these things? I don't do much.
Sound guy on the East Coast.
Not even. Do you know how much we had to redub for The Local?
A lot.
Best ADR guy.
No. One of the best mistakes in The Local is when we were on set and Nick realized halfway through my scene that the levels could be higher. So in the middle of my sentence, he turns it up and you can audibly hear it. No, dude, I would love to take you through The Local and show you every mistake. It's so fun. It's so fun. Anyway, we have tons of movie news to get into. But before I do that, it's not really a surprise because I don't have gifts, but I wanted to bring something to you guys' attention. If you count every episode of the Movie Nights podcast, every episode of the Movie Night show, and every episode of the Movie Nights Roundtable, which is like the final evolved form, and this is going to be what it is. Yeah. This is episode 100.
Really? And we got Kyler.
And both of you are here.
I will be back in 100 more.
Yes.
200.
Yes. So thank you for all of the few of the subscribers who watched the shit. We really appreciate and love you. By the way, according to our stats, 96% of our viewers are unsubscribed. Let's change that, please, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. And also, if you'd rather listen on audio, you can find us on Spotify, Apple, all that good shit. Now, let's get into my favorite part of the show, the box office. Coming in at number 1 last weekend was Eternals, making $26.8 million, dropping 62% from its first weekend, which is just slightly above normal. Coming in at number 2 was Clifford, the Big Red Dog, in its first weekend, making $16.6 million. Dune came in third, making $5.5 million, dropping 29% from its third to fourth weekend. No Time to Die came in fourth, dropping 25% from its fifth to sixth weekend. That's actually amazing. Venom, Let There Be Carnage came in at number 5, only dropping 12% from its sixth to seventh weekend, making $3.9 million. Venom 2 has officially crossed $200 million domestically. Only one other movie has done that, and that's Shang-Chi.
That's amazing.
Yeah. A bunch of cool box office news. Eternals worldwide's total so far has been $215 million, which is not bad. It'll continue to make some money for them. And No Time to Die's total worldwide number is 708. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, for the pandemic year.
For James Bond.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's
Good
see.
for
Let's
them.
see Venom's total worldwide number. 430. That's insane. Good job, Venom. But yeah,
Fantastic
that's the top 5 of the box office. Were there any surprises? Anything you were happy or sad to see about that? Or is there a movie that you know is out and you want to know where it ended up on the list?
Now, you said Clifford was that its first week?
Yes, open second.
Huh. That is surprising.
Mhm.
And in looking for my rumor for the week, I discovered that Clifford is actually the most watched film for Paramount Plus.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Which means it beat Halloween Kills, right? Or no, Halloween Kills
Was
was
a
Peacock,
Peacock.
right? Oopsie.
Too many services. Too many. But yes, there's the box office numbers, guys. I haven't made a chart yet, so you won't see shit. But hopefully one day we'll get there. I'm going to make like a nice graphic. You know how Dan Murrell does it? Watch that channel. It's so much better. Okay?
Watch it after you finish this video, though.
Yeah.
Really
yeah.
helps.
Yeah. Our first big story is coming to us from Variety. Original MoviePass owner has bought back the company and plans to relaunch it.
That's not going to work.
The summer of MoviePass has returned.
So this is what they told Insider. I can confirm that we acquired MoviePass out of bankruptcy on Wednesday. We are thrilled to have it back and are exploring the possibility of relaunching soon. Our pursuit to reclaim the brand was encouraged by the continued interest from the movie-going community. We believe, if done properly, theatrical subscription can play an instrumental role in lifting movie-going attendance to new heights. Now, it should be pointed out that the person who gave that statement was the person who originally owned MoviePass before selling it to the person who dropped the price to $10. This person originally charged $30 to $40 per month, and it wasn't a movie a day. It was a much more sustainable thing, and they're probably going to go back to something like that. Now, will it be successful? Probably not, because so many people were used to it being $10 that I want to watch a documentary about MoviePass because all the shady shit they did and like that was crazy. That whole thing was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, what are your thoughts on MoviePass potentially coming back? Because I think the one leg up it has on the other services is you can go to any theater you want. It doesn't have to be a certain brand.
Yeah, that is a benefit, but I'm still going to go to the AMC.
Yeah, the A-list, because it's such a good deal.
Yeah, it's convenient.
Yeah.
While we live closer to Regal, I'm still going to go to AMC.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, too, it's now that all of those theaters have their own subscription passes, are they going to be more cooperative? Or is it going to be the random, like, little hometown theaters that MoviePass has access to? Because AMC is going to be like, no, we have our own. Why would we... You're charging less. Why would we let you in?
Well, that's the thing.
They might charge more.
They might charge more,
And you're getting
and
premium
you know what the box office gets probably won't change.
Yeah.
Because I know how AMC does it is because it's like, how do they count tickets? Whatever the national average price of a movie ticket is how much they give to the studio. So I'm pretty sure right now it's like $10.
Gotcha.
So they give them $10 if you're an A-list member and you buy a ticket. So it'll probably work out like that. So because you don't want to deter customers away who choose to go to your theater by whatever means it is.
Yeah.
Because a really bad movie theater, it rhymes with Cinemark. What they used to do when MoviePass was a thing is they used to tell the employees, hey, if somebody has MoviePass and they need help, don't help them. Which was super fascinating considering they could have gone to any theater but came to a Cinemark and we were telling them to fuck off. Wait, what? Anyway, yeah.
I think if they charge like $30 a month, they can get away with it as long as they're doing more than 3 movies a week. But even then, the only people that will really watch it are huge cinemaphiles.
Yeah.
Like who's going to watch 3 movies a week anyway? That's hard to hit.
Yeah. But a lot of it is, it's like the gym membership thing. They're just counting on people subscribing because it's a good deal and then just never using it. And that charging it all the time. Like we are robbing AMC. Like how often we go and how many people we bring.
Right.
But for the 10 of us that go, there's 20 more who have it and never use it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I think it's a case of that.
I'd love for them to come back for $10.
Yeah, but
I
like
know it would never happen.
It's not gonna happen.
maybe, but like maybe it's $10 a month and you get one movie a week.
Honestly, I think I would probably do that.
Mm-hmm. Just to have an option to go.
Well, yeah, because now where I live, there's that theater right across the street.
Mm-hmm.
So like when things get backed up, it's like I don't want to drive all the way.
Honestly, even if
So
they
you'll have
did,
both.
I would have both. Yeah,
I'll be honest.
Like right now, there's 3 movies out that I'm behind on, whereas I could just every night this week just go there.
Honestly, even if they did $20 a month, one movie a week, that's a good deal too.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have both.
I don't think I would. If 20.
I mean, I live right here, so I wouldn't.
Yeah. No,
but if I moved, makes sense. What do you guys think about MoviePass potentially making a comeback? Let us know down in the comments as we move on to our next story. Kyler, this story might upset you because it involves Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, okay.
Big T Swift guy over here.
Pass me the Mysterio pop.
Yes, her music video did hit like 28 million views in less than 24 hours. Yes, she did break another world record, beating herself.
We're not asking you to defend her. We know she's
It's
good.
the best attack ad I've seen in a while.
True.
Yes,
But
we got to see Dylan O'Brien make out with someone for 10 minutes straight.
Good.
A very sizable difference too. They really kept that age gap of Gyllenhaal and Swift.
Oh man.
Yep.
Anyways, coming to us from Deadline, this news made me so happy. They're doing a reboot of Roadhouse,
What?
starring Jake Gyllenhaal, and guess who's directing it? Doug Liman, director of The Bourne Identity and Edge of Tomorrow.
Okay.
Why?
So yeah, that
Sounds
came
like a weird.
that came as an
movie.
exclusive from Deadline. Now they're not saying what type of reboot it's going to be. If it's going to be like a remake or just a similar thing.
Yeah.
Just tell me the character's name is still Dalton. That's all I want, because for those of you who don't know, my parents are so 80s that they named me after Patrick Swayze's character in Roadhouse. Roadhouse is a fun as hell movie.
Mm-hmm.
I love it for personal reasons as well. But it is super fun. I would love to see a remake of this. A while ago, they were going to do a remake starring Ronda Rousey. That fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're doing this. I think this is nothing but great news. I'm sorry, Kyler. I love Jake Gyllenhaal.
Whoa, okay. I want everyone to know I love Jake Gyllenhaal too, all right? I'm not going to go down as a Jake Gyllenhaal hater. Nightcrawler. Far From Home. The Guilty. Streaming on Netflix now. I almost got
Prisoners.
him mixed up with Ryan Gosling too, so that was
Prisoners.
Yeah.
Prisoners.
Oh yeah, see, I know him.
It's good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
It has one of the greatest movie lines of all time. You know what? I'm going to say Roadhouse has the greatest movie line in history.
Patrick Swayze, nobody puts baby in a corner.
That's
Right.
Dirty Dancing.
I kind of thought of the same one. Honestly, going into that sentence, I don't know if Kyler was bidding or not.
No,
I
No,
I
I'm
am-
kidding. That's Dirty Dancing. Which,
thought
by
it
the
was
way,
that
is a horrible line in an okay movie. It's said off screen. He's in the dark, basically.
It's not set off screen.
More or less. He's walking into
Yeah.
the screen. And then he's like, nobody puts baby in a corner. And then they just walk away. You're like, wait, that's the line?
Is it the part in Roadhouse where Patrick Swayze like taps like the side of the wall and says, "This is it. This is the Roadhouse."
No, I'm going to tell you the line, and you're not going to believe it's in the movie, but it is. Patrick Swayze is fighting a guy, and halfway through the fight, the guy is winning, grabs Patrick Swayze, and says, very seriously, "I used to fuck guys like you in prison."
I need to watch this movie.
It's the greatest movie line of all time. And you'll forget that it's in the movie until it happens, and you'll laugh.
That's good.
It's incredible. All right, moving on to our next story. Coming to Hulu in 2022, the new Predator movie, which is upsetting. I want to see Predator in the theater, but the concept of this Predator movie is fucking awesome. The movie is going to be called Prey, What?
I see what they did there.
Yep.
That was clever.
And it is a prequel, but it's not just a prequel. This takes place during like the indigenous and Native American times in the like, way back when. And it's a predator versus indigenous people. And it's directed by the guy who made 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Trachtenberg.
Yeah.
I forgot his first
And
name.
here's the image. Future editing, Dalton. Remember to put the image in the fucking thing.
So I think the Native Americans,
I don't know if it takes place in America. Let me double check that. But the indigenous peoples.
the indigenous peoples are going to be the predator, and the predator is going to be the prey.
Ooh. Very cool.
Be good.
Predator
It's-
can only kill so many people.
Listen, it's going to be great. It will not top the Predator movie that came out a few years ago, directed by
Shane Black.
Really? Every time?
Really? Every fucking time?
Okay. Here at the movie nights, I'm pretty sure we're the only people who like that fucking movie. I think it's fantastic.
And
very
King
good.
Arthur.
And King Arthur!
King Arthur
Dude,
and
that
the
movie
Predator.
rules.
Wait, is that by the same person?
No.
But just in general.
No.
No, we're the only.
Yeah, no, that's a
us
good movie.
three are the only ones who like it.
But that was Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
Guy Ritchie made King Arthur?
Yep.
What a guy.
What
Ritchie.
a guy.
But no, that movie sounds interesting. It's a cool concept. I want Predator movies in just different eras.
Yeah.
I want to see fucking Predator fight Roman
Well,
gladiators.
see, no, they can't just
Are you
come
kidding me? In a
to every
coliseum
era.
with a chariot? And
Yeah.
just-
Yo,
If they go
ancient.
to every era, humanity would not have made it.
Well, listen, ancient Egypt, right?
Mhm.
So then after the credits, you can have a big A-list actor go into an Egyptian cave and see hieroglyphics of a predator.
Oh, it could be like that. That was the Egyptian god Ra.
Yeah.
It was
Oh.
just Predator. one
Oh,
of the predators.
dude. See, people get paid money to write worse scripts than that.
Yeah. We could make that good.
I'll do it for
Easy.
free.
Yeah, right? Dude, if someone said, hey, guaranteed theatrical distribution on a Predator movie, but you have to do it for free, okay.
Done.
One really long line.
Yeah.
One really long night.
Yeah. Easy. Moving on. We're bad at this.
Hold on, I got one more. Home Alone. And it's Macaulay Culkin now rigging his house against a predator.
He still wins.
Absolute 100%.
No, but I hope they give Macaulay Culkin the Arnold line, where at some point he goes face to face with the Predator and says, "You are one ugly motherfucker." And then Joe Pesci comes back
Yeah.
for no reason.
Instead of get to the chopper, it's release the chopper. And like it's a bunch of like RC helicopters that like swarm it.
Yes. Yes.
Call me. Who owns it? Universal?
No, it's Fox. Well,
Fox.
Disney.
Disney, give me a
Universal
call.
owned it. Fast and Furious would have a crossover.
Who?
Fast and Furious and Predator.
No. How has this not happened? They're owned by the same company.
Hmm.
Fast and the Furious and Transformers. That would be perfect, dude.
You throw in the Dino bots, you got Jurassic Park in there too.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. Dom is driving in a
Dom.
car, and you hear Optimus Prime go, "You were right, Dom. Family." And then it fucking transforms while Dom is on it, and he like gets on top of Optimus while he transforms. Then Dom jumps off Optimus, stabs another Transformer, miraculously survives. Dude, billions of dollars.
You can do Fast and the Furious, Transformers, King Kong,
And-
Godzilla.
And Jaws. Yes.
Just all in one movie.
Did you see the thing where someone said that they know how Fast and Furious should end, the 10th movie?
You did,
Yeah, I
but
did.
say it,
That-
please.
Basically it's a time travel movie, and it's them like racing throughout time, like in the Roman like Colosseum arenas, and like
On cars
yeah,
or on
yeah,
the
like,
chariots?
no, like in cars, and then like
Just wait,
on the
just wait.
Great Wall of China while like war is happening, and then it ends. The whole like big third act takes place in the future. It's like a futuristic city, whatever be it. And then in order to save the day and sacrifice everything, Dom has to drive into a wormhole
Okay.
or a black hole, whatever
Yeah.
be it, right? And then the movie kind of ends. And then the post-credit scene is you find out that Dom is alive, and he's in caveman times, and he invents the wheel.
Come on. You would clap. I would
Really
clap at
funny.
the end
That'd
of the
be
movie.
such a good movie.
It would be amazing.
They already went to space. What's time travel?
Well, here's the thing. I've seen all of them, but I won't go unless they come up with a better title than Fasten Your Seatbelts.
That has to be the title.
That's a good one.
It has to be. Anyways, moving on to our next story. You like Doctor Strange.
I do.
You like Doctor Strange.
Yes.
I don't believe you when you said that. But
That
anyway,
seemed false.
Doctor Strange, according to the Hollywood Reporter, is going
Time out.
through...
Doctor Strange is my middle for all Marvel movies. Either a movie is better than Doctor Strange or worse. Doctor Strange is the exact middle point of every Marvel movie.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'd have to look at my list to know which one it is for me. Because I like Doctor Strange a little bit more than
It's
that.
probably close for me. I would say, yeah.
But I think everyone in their mind has their Marvel movie that, like, it's the line.
Yeah, it's like it's this. I just go, was it Thor: Dark World? No, I liked it. Good movie.
Oh, man. But anyway, the Doctor Strange sequel has to go through, according to the Hollywood Reporter, significant reshoots.
Okay.
About 6 weeks, which is a lot, and they're going to be working 6 days a week until the end of the year. So it sounds like trouble, although I wouldn't get too worried about it just yet. One that the article points out is they're bringing back Michael Waldron and Sam Raimi, the writer and director. So it's not like they're replacing somebody and, you know, it's a whole mess. A couple of different sources have said a few different things as to why or to the confidence of the reshoots. One even said we've had bigger reshoots on other MCU movies. Another source being a little bit more skeptical, saying 6 weeks is a long time. It's like they're shooting a whole different movie, although you need more than 6 weeks to shoot a whole different movie. But the article goes on to say that the main reason is 2 weeks of production had to stop because of, or they couldn't get to 2 weeks of production because COVID lockdowns in the UK, and they just missed out on 2 weeks of filming. So that 2 weeks then took up their scheduled reshoots, and then now they have more reshoots to do on top of that, and it's going to be about 6 weeks. But apparently the enthusiasm on set, according to the article, hasn't changed. Everyone's happy to be making the movie. So I'm not worried, and it's not like they're rushing it. They did push the release date a few weeks ago from March to May. In Sam Raimi, I trust, okay? It simply comes down to that.
He could push the movie back 6 months.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's Sam Raimi.
If I don't get one crash zoom in this movie, then Sam Raimi didn't make it. Like, that's simply...
So you said that they had 2 weeks that they had to stop, so now there's 6 weeks of reshoots.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like they were going to push the movie back anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it sounds like they had ideas for what they were going to reshoot later on, and then they still missed out on 2 weeks, and it was like, well, shit.
Yeah.
And they pushed it back to be safe, because Feige don't fuck around. That'd be a great tattoo.
Feige don't fuck around. I'd like that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Feige.
seems pretty standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't seem standard. It does seem like a lot, but all the reasons they're explaining seem like it's standard. And then you top in COVID protocols. You talk in the new working conditions after the
IATSE strike.
IATSE strike.
Yeah.
So it's like, doesn't seem too bad. It seems a little long, but I feel like when you factor in all those, you're like,
yeah,
and fair.
And it's a big fucking movie.
It's a big movie,
and also, nothing has leaked from that movie.
Nope.
Like, nothing.
Yeah.
And it's wrapped principal photography. It's going on to reshoots now. We don't know a goddamn thing.
There's not one
All
set
green
photo.
screen work inside.
It has to be.
Yeah.
I tried to walk into Pinewood Studios once. They didn't let me. So.
There you have it,
Yeah,
guys.
no,
Exclusive from the show. But yeah, no, like I said, love Sam Raimi. And for how much the studio fucked with this last Marvel movie, there's no way he'd put up with it if it was that going on. And I have a funny feeling that maybe because Marvel loves to do things in hindsight, they're known to literally reshooting things after the premiere and before wide release. Like, they've done that before.
Really?
The Avengers shawarma scene was shot after the premiere. Because someone in the crowd said it'd be really funny if we saw them eat shawarma. And they were like, let's go. And they shot it and got it in the movie.
All 6 actors
Chris Evans had a full beard for a new movie, which is why in the scene
he's sitting like that. Really?
And yeah, because he had a full beard and they couldn't hide it.
That's amazing.
That's pretty
Well, they
good.
put like a makeup thing on it, but
Yeah.
they're like, everyone, it looked horrible. So they were like, just cover up your face.
That's funny.
Yeah. But so I'm thinking that they probably didn't know they had the rights to something, and now they do, and they're like, ooh, let's go put it in
How
that
can we work
movie.
this in?
Yeah. So you never know. I think it's going to be great. I think they have a batshit thing in store for us.
It's going to be an event film.
Yeah.
Wild guess, Fantastic Four is going to be featured in that movie.
Maybe. I'm going to go more something X-Men. Because of the multiverse and...
We will see
Nick Cage
Long
Ghost
Arm Man.
Rider.
Nick Cage Ghost Rider.
Nick Cage Ghost Rider.
No.
It's a multiverse.
Nick Cage is out of Hollywood until he wins an Oscar for Pig.
That's fair.
True. What if they made a deal with Sony to where Sam Raimi was like, can I have Tobey Maguire back in this movie? And they agreed. Who knows?
Be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
We get 2 Doctor Strange Spider-Man team-ups.
I just want to know who Bruce Campbell's playing.
Yeah.
That's it. Because you know he's in it.
I hope
You
he's
know
a
he's
different
in it.
Doctor Strange.
If Bruce
Come on,
Campbell
with
plays...
that slicked back black hair with a gray streak. Give him
if
some
Bruce
gloves.
Campbell gets to play like a chubby, like Doctor Strange,
Yeah.
I would fucking lose it. I would spend hundreds of dollars on that Funko Pop.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
Oh, man. Be good. No, I'm excited for the movie.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too worried about the reshoots.
Not at all.
I think he'll be right above Doctor Strange 1.
Line. All right. Well, what do you guys think about Doctor Strange going through reshoots? Let us know down in the comments below. Moving on to our final story of the day. Lethal Weapon 5 is officially happening, but some of you might be thinking, Richard Donner unfortunately passed away a few months ago, which affected me very deeply because he's directed some of my favorite movies. But
Superman 3, The Quest for Peace.
he did not. No. He directed Superman 1.
And 2.
And the Donner cut of 2.
The Donner cut.
And he directed The Omen.
Oh.
And he directed Goonies.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, the Goonies and Back to the Future both just feel like they're Spielberg movies.
Yeah.
So in my head, no one else.
In your
could have
head canon, Spielberg did
And
them.
meanwhile, neither of them are.
Yeah. But anyways, who's going to direct Lethal Weapon 5? Well, it's going to be star of the Lethal Weapon franchise and established director, Mel Gibson. Back in the news again after being in the Continental.
And other stuff.
And, you know, he's been in the news for other things before. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Mel Gibson is stepping behind the camera once again, this time to direct the latest and likely final installment of the action franchise Lethal Weapon. The project was put in limbo after Richard Donner passed away. Changing the guard has been in the works for months and was blessed, if not instigated, by Lauren Schuler Donner, the wife of Richard Donner. So, look. We're getting a new Lethal Weapon.
I love that franchise.
I love that franchise.
I've seen 1 and 2.
They're the best ones.
I don't
I
really
like,
remember
I like
them.
3.
But in my memory, they are action movies, and I don't really care for it. So
They are action movies.
The first
it's a buddy
one,
cop movie.
the first
Yeah.
one is a Shane Black script, and it is awesome.
I forgot about that.
The second one, I really like the second one because it's one of those movies that's like they don't try to be the first movie, and they put Mel Gibson's character through fucking hell in that movie, and it's like how and that whole story, and they literally Murtaugh and Riggs take down apartheid.
Yeah.
In Lethal Weapon 2. It's
Which one has which one do they introduce Joe Pesci?
2.
2. I love that.
You always get fucked in the drive-thru.
They fuck you in the drive. That's my favorite rant in any movie. I love those movies.
They're good.
Oh my god.
And here's the thing. Controversial stuff aside, Mel Gibson is a fantastic director.
It's a really good
Whether it's
director.
Braveheart, Hacksaw Ridge.
I'm curious of
Hacksaw Ridge is one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm curious of the scale because like all his movies are huge, and
Yeah.
this is like just a buddy cop movie that hasn't been made in years. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. It's.
and I'm wondering who do they get back? Do they get Chris Rock back? Do they get?
Oh my god, I forgot Chris Rock
yeah.
was in 4.
Do they get? Is it Jet Li?
He died. Spoilers.
Oh, in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were like, wait a
Yeah.
second.
I was like, I thought so too. I was like, when did Jet Li die? Yeah, Chris Rock, Joe Pesci, Donald Glover too.
if
Like, are they getting all of them back? Or is
If they get Joe Pesci, that would be amazing.
because the thing is, it's Lethal Weapon 5.
Yeah.
They're not saying it's a reboot.
Yeah, no, it's
like,
5.
It better be him and Danny Glover.
Yeah, especially if it was going to be the script that Donner was going to direct.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm in, dude. I love the Lethal Weapon franchise.
I'm sold.
And
If
go
you
ahead.
give me tickets, I'll probably watch it.
Yeah,
I'm not
so,
catching up on it though.
Listen, I need to let the good people know what the shit I do for our crew. So listen to this shit. Those of you may know about AMC A-List, the subscription app for AMC theaters. They have this thing called AMC Entourage, where if you're an A-List member, you can basically friend each other, kind of like social media, and you can reserve seats for your A-List friends, and if they have a reservation open, it will save for them, makes it easier. Love it, although they need to add a feature where I can, after the seats are purchased, I can assign people to certain seats. That would be super helpful. But,
That would be helpful.
yeah, but you might be thinking, oh, what is it, 4, 5 max, 10. I buy tickets every week for 10 people. Well, I reserve the seats. They all pay for them with their subscription plans. Have you ever tried making movie tickets for 4 people or more? It's hard. And for the most part, seat us together. There are going to be times it's every fucking man for themselves in Spider-Man. When we get to Spider-Man, I'm going to be like, all right, you're in C3, you're in F4, you're in H5. Just like, it's going to be
you're
nuts.
in the back row.
Yeah.
Nick, you and I are
Right.
front and center.
Yeah.
We're dead center.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
should bring back the way that they used to do movie tickets, where you buy a ticket and just hope that the seat that you want, is available.
No, I hated non-assigned seating. It was fucking
great. It
awful.
was so much better.
No, it's fine when you live in a small town. When you live in Orlando, it's shit. Because remember, Waterford used to be like that.
Yeah, but you had to go a few hours early. It was a whole experience.
It was an
going to
experience,
the
but it
theater.
was
Now
a shit
it's-
experience.
I'm in my house scrolling.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, I guess I can see this movie, and I have to book it whenever I want because I get to pick the seat.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not as fun.
Yeah. Would you prefer that when you go to concerts as well?
Yeah.
N-
Wait, do you assign seats in concerts? I don't go
Yes.
to concerts.
Unless you go to the pit.
Unless you go to the
Yeah.
pit, but the pit kind of sucks.
Oh.
That's standing or like
Mhm.
lawn chairs and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like, give me a seat. I want a cup holder.
Yeah, exactly. So,
If I'm going somewhere and I gotta sit down, I better have a cup holder. That's all I'm saying.
no, but yeah, what do you guys think about Lethal Weapon 5 happening and Mel Gibson directing? Let us know in the comments below. Nick, did you have a rumor that you wanted to run by us?
Yeah, nothing too crazy because all the pages I normally go to were like the last 3 days, just all Spider-Man like trailer stuff, and then that's already confirmed for tomorrow.
Well, today,
today.
as of when this comes out.
Anyway, the only one I found that I thought was kind of mildly interesting was they were saying the rumor right now is that the Batgirl HBO Max movie will tie in and lead into the Black Canary project.
Oh, for HBO
Yeah,
Max.
I
Okay.
don't remember if that was confirmed as a movie or a series, but whatever.
I want to say it's a movie.
whatever the Black Canary project is going to have some.
So
sort
the
of,
DCEU just lives on HBO Max now.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I'm still hoping for Affleck and Batgirl. I won't lie.
I
They-
forgot that DC was still a thing.
Yeah. they're being cryptic with the Batman stuff and that.
They
movie.
are. I think they're waiting. I think that question is answered in The Flash,
Yeah,
and I think they're just waiting.
because they said that Batman will be in Batgirl.
And
Which
they
Batman?
they asked that.
They said the real one.
That's not an answer.
Yeah.
I know.
Also, whoever isn't the real Batman in that situation probably feels horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor
Well, because
Edward Cullen.
It's very
Robert Pattinson. Poor Robert Pattinson.
it's very clearly set in the DCEU because J.K. Simmons is going to be in it as Commissioner Gordon, her
Yeah.
dad,
Mm.
and that's
Affleck.
That's Affleck's. That's
Yeah.
Affleck's Gordon.
Oh, dang.
But
Did my son dirty.
but with all the
son.
but with all the Flash stuff, it could be Michael Keaton.
Yeah. Maybe.
So why not?
Maybe after the multiverse,
Yeah.
Michael Keaton gets stuck in the DCEU.
Who knows?
Not me.
All right, before we go, I like the rumor.
No.
I believe the rumor. I mean, why? It's a rumor that like has no downside or like obvious like no wait a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it's not, it's like okay.
Like, man, remember like rumors back in the day when it'd be like Wolverine's gonna be in the Avengers, and it's like, no, he's not. They don't own Wolverine, you
Yeah.
dumb fuck. So like it was
It's
basically
not
yeah.
possible.
Yeah. But before we go, I'm going to give a thank you to my friend Kyler Spiegel, who got this. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is a signed poster from all the cast and crew of our short film, The Local, which is now available on Apple TV and Google Play, you motherfuckers. Please watch it. And yes, thank you, Kyler. I love the gift. And you guys got anything else you want to add?
It was a pleasure being on the show. I look forward to being back in about 2 years, give or take, because
we
it's
reach
about
200.
one episode every week. So, yeah, let's say
Almost.
about 100 weeks from now.
Yeah. Awesome, dude. It's gonna be even crazier when we get Anthony on, and he just has no idea what to do. But
he only comes on every 50 episodes.
Yeah.
Let's make it
Centennial.
bicentennial.
I don't know numbers.
Yes.
I'm a communications major.
Jesus Christ.
Have
well,
a conversation due at 11.
You gave me Vietnam flashbacks of college, dude. Apparently, this guy never witnessed me do work. I graduated with a degree. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.